Hello, welcome to your national weather forecast. For some, it's going to be a very wet and windy Wednesday. We have Met Office yellow warnings in place. More on those warnings in just a moment. First of all, let's get through Tuesday evening because some pretty heavy downpours still across parts of northern England, southern Scotland. Quite a wet evening here. Heading out into the North Sea. A few scattered showers will keep going around western coasts. But for many, it becomes dry overnight and clear. And as the winds ease off a touch in the south, it will be a bit of a chillier night compared to recent nights, well down into single figures, certainly in rural areas. So a slightly fresher start to Wednesday, but for many it'll be a bright start with some sunshine. Do not get used to that quickly. Clouds build into Northern Ireland. Here we have some very heavy rain. Look at those colours there, the oranges and the reds. Some intense downpours working their way in this line, extending across western Scotland into northwest England, Wales and southwest England come the afternoon. The winds will also be picking up around this line of very heavy rain. Notice eastern parts of England generally stay dry until quite late on, and in the northwest it'll turn a bit brighter come the afternoon, but there'll still be some heavy showers. Now this line of rain, it won't surprise you to learn, is a weather front, a very active weather front. And if we just rewind the clock, it's tied into this deepening area of low pressure approaching the UK. And it's as this weather front moves its way across through the Irish Sea in particular that the winds will really start to whip up through the morning, and then a strong winds extending into parts of northern England during the afternoon. So we have Met Office warning for the winds in place, gusts of 55, 60. Possibly in exposed areas 65 miles an hour. It could cause some problems, certainly not great for high-sided vehicles, but also likely to cause some travel disruption with ferries, etc. In addition to that, with that heavy rain and the fact that we've had recent bouts of heavy rain for Northern Ireland and southern Scotland, we also have a yellow rain warning in place, the potential for flooding from the rain that comes during Wednesday. That rain will be working its way across all of England and Wales eventually, but ahead of it in the east, with a bit of brightness, we could see 15 or 16 Celsius. It won't feel as mild as these temperatures would suggest, though, certainly not when the rain comes along and the winds are blowing hard. Now, the wet and windy weather will work across the Midlands through the evening and then into parts of East Anglia and the southeast. And actually here, it may well just linger as we go through Thursday night and then into Thursday itself. A dull, damp day for East Anglia and the southeast. Some uncertainty about how far north the rain returns, but it could be quite a wet day on Thursday for that southeastern corner after a largely dry day on Wednesday. Elsewhere on Thursday, it will be brighter. There'll be some sunny spells, but there will still be showers, particularly for Wales and southwest England. Quite a few afternoon showers. The northeastern corner of the UK looks driest and brightest on Thursday with some decent spells of sunshine and not too many showers. It will be turning a little cooler. Temperatures back closer to average, but still 11 to 13 or 14 Celsius across the south. It probably won't be as windy for many on Thursday either, although still some gusty winds, particularly as the showers develop across the southwest later on. Plenty going on with the weather over the next few days. That weather front lingering across the southeast into Thursday. Friday does look dry and bright for most areas, however, before more rain sets in for the weekend. More details on those warnings on our app and our website.